Yeah.
No, I do it to the other guy.
Oh, on the cloud?
I do.
Well, I
He
just
yells at
started.
me sometimes.
All right, we are being recorded, so please be careful with what you say. Just saying. Debbie needs help.
Is this me? Can I sit?
You can sit there. It's got your name on it.
No, you give me 10 new ones.
Actually, I have them.
Oh, you have them. Easy trade. I think they all have their things.
Did you get any bookings from that?
Miss Jody.
Yes, ma'am. Very disappointed.
Oh, yay, she has her watch.
Thank you.
Okay, now we can start. Okay. Oh, thank
So
you.
Marianne is on.
Make sure I'm not drinking
No.
yours.
I wait, I almost did that before. See?
Did you win those?
No, Debbie made me that cup to go to Hawaii.
My sister does this.
Well,
And it says Hawaii.
all right. So, hi,
Actually, where's
everybody.
everybody else's cups from come from?
It's in the car.
Ah.
I'm using it every day.
Yay! I like to hear that.
So, welcome to our August team meeting. We're going to do a bunch of stuff, walking around and stuff, so be prepared. But we're going to start off with welcoming everybody, old friends and new friends.
Yay!
Yay! Some of you I have not seen in 2 weeks.
Should we go around quick and to say that since we have a bunch of new
Okay.
new animals? Okay, you get to with the wand. She gets to start.
So if you could say your name, how long you've been with Pampered, and whose team you're on.
Hello. I'm Jody. I'm on Lura's team, and I think it's 6 or 7 years.
7 years.
Linda's turn.
Hi, I'm Linda.
Hello.
I think I just had my 7-year anniversary.
think so too.
And I am on Debbie's team.
Yay.
I am Trisha. I've been with Pampered Chef for 3 years, and I am on Tish's team.
Yay!
I'm Josh. I've been with Pampered Chef for 5.5 months, and I'm on Lura.
Yay! And he just came back from conference.
I'm Robin. I've been with Pampered Chef for 4 years, and I'm a hospitality person. I'm on Betsy's team.
Well, technically you're on Beth's team,
That's-
since Betsy is no longer in business.
And she's not doing it anymore?
I think that happened a little while ago, and then.
It's okay.
Okay, must
It's all right. We're
have
cousins. We're cousins. Just like we're cousins. We are cousins. Because Tish and I are.
I'm not. Our group is nothing.
I'm Sylvia Hazelhurst. I'm in Lura's team, and this is my 13th.
Yay!
Lucky 13.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Couch.
Ouch.
No, my couch. Couch.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm on Debbie's team, and I have just over 2 years.
Come on, you know.
Okay, everybody.
I'm Colleen. I'm on Lura's team, and this time around, it's about 5 months.
Mhm.
And then 2 years ago, it was
Big difference. Big difference in our business.
Yes.
For one.
difference in the attitude.
Uh-huh.
Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Oh, she's outside. Oh, at a game.
Oh, look at that. Is that Dave next to you?
Yep.
Hi, Dave.
Dave's
He doesn't
chugging
care
something.
anymore.
Watching a game.
Yeah,
Looks like
baseball game. Okay.
I'm Lisa. I've been Pampered Chef for 10 months, and I'm on Debbie's team.
Yep.
We're gonna actually go this way.
I'm Dave. I've been in for like 3 months, and I went to conference.
Yay.
All right. I'm Stacy. I've been in Pampered for 6 years. What, 5 years?
No, I think it's 6 years. It was 6 years in February.
I know I'm on Laura's team.
By the way, Dave is on Stacy's team. Just to clear
Yeah.
things up.
All right.
And I'm Melinda Lopez, 2.5 months with Laura.
That's
All
right.
right.
And her supporter closet.
That's my husband.
Yay.
Oh, good.
And Marianne,
Yes.
so tell us your name.
Me?
How
My
long you in the business and whose team you're on?
Oh, I'm on your team.
How long?
Geez, how many? It'll be 3 years in October, right?
Right.
3 years.
Yay.
Years in October.
I'm a director with the company. I am, and my team, I don't think anybody from my team is there. I think they're all going to be Zooming on tonight, though.
I don't see any of them yet.
Yeah, cool.
No.
Marianne's in North Carolina.
I'm in North Carolina. But I was at conference and I got
Oh,
to
look, she's winding you. Jody's winding
Jody's
you.
winding you.
Jody, how are you?
And Michelle, I don't know if you're muted or not. So, Michelle.
Can you hear me now?
Springs.
I hear you, Michelle. Hold on. I hear Michelle.
Oh.
No, I think this.
I switched phones.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So say hello.
Hello.
How long you been with the business?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. Like going on 2 years now, I think. I think I'm coming up on our
count
year
days.
anniversary. Oh yeah, I've only been with the business for like 3 months, but my husband's been doing the business for like 2 years. So
So Dave and Michelle signed up together to do the partnership, and now Michelle signed up to do it all by herself.
With the
and
$39.
With the $39 code that was available in March. So, and because she's been running the business anyhow and doing a million other things with all of her kids and retirement and everything else like that. So, all right, what?
You said that arrow.
Yeah. Oh. Just because I don't know what's going on. All right, hold on.
All right, all I had to do was one little arrow.
Okay, so now do it again. Okay, so wait.
Not yet. Okay. We can move, you can drag those people out if you want. Over to the right. I'm not touching it. I can't use her.
We have different
Click on it.
mouses.
Yes. Okay.
Same computer, different mice.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start with team recognition. First of all, I do want to thank so many people who went to conference a couple of weeks ago. It was great to have a large team there. I personally appreciated the support because it was a little stressful for me. So July, we had team sales of 16,577. No recruits, but that's okay. We actually just about half an hour ago added a new recruit to our team. So not on my Laura McCarthy, so recruited her first person. So
Yay! That'll be for August.
So August team goals is 20,000 in sales and 4 recruits. So we all need 3 more.
Yay!
Okay. Oh my gosh, what?
You saw me do it.
It was just working. Okay, so
so
this is my team structure. All the people who have people under them and my entire team, and then this is I'm executive bound, so that's what it looks like. I just have to fill in all those for us to become an executive team. Now try it.
Okay. And it's my team. So the Rising Stars, in June, we fell short of our goal with 4,006. Yes.
July.
Oh, yeah. Typo. Okay. 4,687.27. And then our team recruits were 0, but this month we're going to make up, all of our teams are going to make up, and you'll see that coming up, right? August goals are 15,000 with 3 recruits. And we still can do that, people. Okay, and that's my team structure. So people up to team leaders, and then senior consultants, thank you. And then those are all the team. And then the red ones are for the directors because we're going executive bound, which is showing on the bottom. So we need to fill those in, everybody. I know we have a bunch of people excited about that. Okay, shooting stars.
Marianne, can you see?
Yes, I can.
Go for it.
we're a little short our team goals too, but we did okay. 9,741.55 in sales. No recruits, but August we have 10,000 in sales as a goal and 4 recruits, and definitely the recruits we're going to get this month.
And that is Mary Ann's team structure.
Yes, which needs to be updated.
Okay. Okay.
Which means what?
To be updated.
Oh,
Be
you didn't give
updated.
it.
Okay. That's
You
all right.
give it to
We'll do
me.
that.
Okay.
And this is
I would-
David. There's like 3 Davids on our team, so sorry to everybody. This is David Meanion's team structure, my other director. His goal was 20,000 in sales. His team did 6,620, and he has the same goals for August.
No typos. Sorry,
That's
people.
right. And this is his team structure. David director. Okay, so this is our upcoming schedule. Remember that every Monday, other than our team meeting Monday, we have a team talk, which is from 9 to 9:30 on Zoom. It's just 30 minutes of quick training, updates,
Some of you
answering
have been on it.
questions.
Who's been
How
on
many
it
of you have
before?
been on Team Talk?
You can join that. It's just
Okay. So yes, you should join. You will. It's we call it, it's like really quick and dirty, keeping everybody on top of things and doing stuff like that.
like whoever's doing it, the other one's got the other one. We're like, okay, your 5 minutes is up on that section. Next.
Like 9:30.
Yeah.
Booked. Next Monday, I will be leading the team talk, and one of the things should be on here. On Saturday, I will be the featured speaker on Coffee Talk.
That's programmed to go out on Wednesday in our group.
To remind
So
you.
you'll get a reminder on
So,
Wednesday.
yeah, so definitely call in. That's from 9 to 9:30 Saturday morning, and I will be answering questions about both the blenders and enrichables, which we're going to talk about tonight. But that's that. You don't have to do it. It's always recorded. And there's our meeting cat, Coach
We
Cat.
didn't bring the chair.
The meeting cat is here, so we can. What? I know.
I did put in there about September 1st because some people are new, they don't understand. The new catalog you cannot start selling until September 1st, so that's why I put that out there.
Before we get to that, however.
Yes. August 13th is our Look and Learn, and you guys will know, so everybody knows what the Look and Learn is. It's a virtual way of you guys inviting potentials. We do all the work, you just have to invite people, so you need to talk to people about the business. This month, which you will see coming up, is you want to invite everybody because of the special that if you have not seen it already, you might have already. So anyway, so the Look and Learn, we'll put more stuff in Cooking Stars, and just tell me or Laura or your director, Mary Ann, and that you want to be added. We do not add you to the Look and Learn. It's not even called Look and Learn this time. We'll call it something else. I can't think of the name of it. I'll put the name out there. But anyway,
tomorrow, I think, or something.
Yeah, with
See
Pampered
and
Chef.
educate.
What?
See and educate.
That would be a
Maybe.
good one.
That would have been good.
That would be good.
All
Where?
right, well, text me that one for next time. Okay,
Okay.
so anyway, so that is important for you guys to invite people because I know a few of you guys from Pepperins are director bound. You want to be like a director. So this is an opportunity for you guys, for people that want to see. You can ask them about the business. They don't have to be invited to that. If you can get them to sign up before, get them to sign up. If not, then invite them to the Look and
So
Learn.
if you've never heard of this before, it is a no pressure, no stress, no obligation way to help people learn more.
Yes.
There's no pushy, there's no requirement. It's just information. And we have had great success on having people sign up as a result.
I was going to say, Mary Ann's had a few.
Yeah, I've
Not
had
to
a
interrupt you,
couple,
right,
too.
Mary Ann?
Yes, I have. Yes, and I'm Facebooking message someone now and letting them know about it.
So don't hesitate. To anybody who's even thinking about it, please just say, hey, just go check it out. Just check it out. It's 45 minutes on Tuesday night.
The rest is just team time.
Yeah.
And team
Okay.
chat.
So look at this team. We don't have everybody there, but this was a post-conference before everybody took off. This is DJ E-Train, who
Dishes and love.
He's
for one of the pictures. We're like, no.
This is us dressing up for the director event. They went to a baseball game, and that's me
Laura
up
on stage.
Okay.
Is that Doris?
I was trying to find the Mary Ann
No,
one walking, but I couldn't
that's
find
I
it.
don't hear. Doris isn't really involved in it.
I was trying to find the one of Mary Ann walking, but you had
Yeah.
already posted that in our group anyway, I think. So
Okay, so what's new and now? Shall we go over to
the table?
the table? Do you want?
I'll
Do you want
carry
to
it.
bring it? Okay.
I can't because you're wired.
But that it just won't show up here anymore, but it'll show up there, right?
Should. Yep.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Okay.
I should.
If
You
everybody
know,
can come over to the table.
you know what? Take it off of like sharing the screen a minute so that
Okay.
you can do. We'll do speaker.
Okay, screen sharing has stopped because the external display has been
It
disconnected.
looks good. I can see that.
We don't mind looking at your face.
Okay.
It's okay, Laura.
All right. I don't know if I can.
All right, so Debbie is actually kind of filming for everybody else, so if you could make sure that she has room to move around.
No, I
You
can
got it?
squeeze
You're good?
past you guys. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so
Why don't you use this?
well, because
Well, for now, I'll be moving.
then you messed me up.
I'll be moving.
Bring the old one from the kitchen.
So I have this set up in basically order of the free-for-all for the fall. So right here we have level 1 of the May free-for-all, which was the metal spoon straws. So these are spoons and straws, and they should come with a brush. If you don't have the brush, please make sure. And this is not the same brush as goes into our metal straws. It is a little bit bigger because this is bigger around. But believe it or not,
Somebody's in their front door
Oh,
walking.
my husband went out.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh.
who's wandering around? It's not Bambi. We often have fawns right.
I saw them before.
Yeah, we saw them.
Yeah. Yes, they leave lovely deposits on my phone. Yeah. So these are fantastic, and a lot of people are like, I'm telling you, you will sell these. So
What did I sell it for? Because I don't remember seeing that. I looked at all the big ticket items. What do you do with that?
So
With
they
the
are
straw.
spoon straws. So if you put them into a smoothie, into a
Okay.
milkshake, into a mixed drink, kids love them. They last. I mean, the more that we're gonna have problems.
Environmental.
With straws, but these are pretty. My brother has already ordered 4 sets of them because they have cocktail parties, and so he's loving that idea.
How much are they?
I don't know the prices.
Okay.
That's really
That's just in the level. It's in the level 1.
Yeah, it's in level 1. So this is, there's 3 sauces. These meal starters are available for sale right now. Okay, you can buy them individually or as a set. They're $15 a piece, or a set of 3 for $35. I only know that because we can sell them right now. So this is the beef bourguignon that's part of level 1 of the May free-for-all. And this is the quick shred. There are a lot of products that we get that you don't have to show to people, whether you're doing virtual or in-home. This is going to be one of those wow products, and it doesn't look like much, but this is incredible. First of all, they are magnetized. There we go. They are magnetized. You actually have to connect them. But these are meant to use to pick things up, like pick your chicken or pick your roast up out of the pan. So like some of you are been around for a while, remember meat lifters. Okay, those were dangerous, and they actually had protectors. This you can use. And then you can shred your pork or your chicken using it this way. And you can take either one of these and use it like our old Holden slice and slice your meat right through to get even slices depending on how thick you want them. So multiple use. Definitely hold on to these. Make sure you touch them because they're surprisingly dirty.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So that was level 1. Level 2 is the deluxe cookie blender.
We're in the May one, right?
Yes, we're in May. We're still in May. So I had the absolute pleasure of being on the product advisory committee, the product development committee for 2 of our major product introductions. I've been playing with a lot of these, but this we worked on for, well, the company's been working on it for 2 years, but we worked on it since the beginning of March.
AKA, this is why we did not have a June meeting here.
Yes, because I was in
Should have
Chicago doing the training videos for it. So this is not just a blender. This is a cooking blender. I do recommend that you do all the training on it. Ask me questions. This is a learning curve because unlike last year, our big product introduction was the quick cooker. There's a lot of other information about electronic pressure cookers. This is a unique product, and the closest thing that is available on the market is the Vitamix. The Vitamix, however, has a couple of things that this has a couple of things that the Vitamix does not. Number 1, the Vitamix blender bottle or pitcher is plastic, which means it's very limited as far as the heat tolerance of the pitcher. Ours is tempered glass. Number 2 is this is a cooking blender. There's a lot of blenders on the market that heat with friction. And the ones that are cooking blenders, you have a choice, low, medium, or high. That's your choice. This has a temperature. So when you turn it on, there's all these different controls, and you can actually do custom blend or custom heat. So if you have something that you've already got hot and you just want to keep it hot, you can actually just heat it up in here. You can boil it in here. You get to control what you're doing in here, which you can't do in any other blender. Plus 2 of these, the jam and the sauce, will be their patent pending for Pampered Chef. They do not exist on any other blender. So what I'm making today, this is the book that comes with it. It's 60 different recipes. The temptation is to say, oh, that's a cool blender. Let me make margaritas. Well, that's fine. You can make a margarita. I wasn't looking at anybody.
Wait, we did that in the hotel too.
We did that in the hotel.
Oh, what state? Was supposed to stay in Michigan.
Only 10 of the 60 recipes are milkshakes, smoothies, or drinks. So these are things like soups, alternative milks, nut butters, purees, hummus. So if you had a chance to taste the hummus that's in the kitchen, that hummus was made in the blender. And today we're going to make the roasted red pepper and walnut dip. And this is all you have to do. It speaks to you. And let's see, we're just going to put some roasted red peppers in here. You don't have to cut anything up. These are toasted walnuts. These are 2 peeled cloves of garlic. And then here is a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of honey, and some seasoning. All right, that's just all gone. And that's it. I'm going to put this back on.
Make sure you like it.
And we're going to put this onto the...
It won't go. It won't start if you don't like it. If the lid's not on, it won't go.
The grind settings. And that's it. You're done.
So how easy would this be to make it a show? Okay, I technically could be done right now. It actually goes for 2 minutes and 20 seconds to make it as fine as it possibly can. But you get to control what you're doing. If you're doing a smoothie, it's a minute. The margaritas are 20 seconds. Okay? But it's you can take, you don't have to cook your vegetables, which is the other big difference with the Vitamix. Is that in order to make soup with the Vitamix, you have to start with cooked vegetables. This you put your raw sweet potatoes in here. The other ingredient, make sure you're following the order of operation. It's very important that you put things in order. Right? If you're doing a smoothie, either use ice or frozen fruit, not both. If you have something like a nut butter, it comes with a tamper. The tamper is to be used while it's working. It cannot get into the blades. Right? So if you have to put something down, you're doing that. And then it also comes if you're making alternative milk like almond milk or horchata. This is the bags, and you can feel how fine it is. You put your almond milk or your cashew milk in here, and you basically milk it. It also comes with a brush to clean it out, and it comes in this beautiful box right there. So the box itself is going to sell the product. Yeah.
What do you do when you're done?
Then when you're done, well, thank you, Josh. So when you're done,
My dog's not quite sure of that noise.
What the hell was that? What?
The dog's not quite sure of the noise.
So
He'll get used to it quickly, but
It's not as loud I thought it was gonna be.
no, the next step, I mean.
Yeah, and it's funny. I guess my cats have gotten used to it over 5
That's
months.
why I think he might will get used to it.
Yours came running.
You can give me the business this month.
Makes a lot too.
Or stays.
So, well, this is here.
Magic.
But
She didn't
It's a
finish.
magic.
No, wait,
oh no,
wait.
this does not come apart.
She's
You
not
put in
finished.
3 cups of water, a couple of drops of dish soap, put it back on, and hit heated wash, and it washes itself. It is its own dishwasher. Fabulous.
Want me to go put water in it?
We can later on. Just want to get this going. All right, so that is the blender. You can this month get this blender as a consultant, only this month, nobody else, no host, no nothing else. You as most of your samples are 50% off, but you can get the blender at 60% off this month. So one of our directors took this to his show on Saturday. Just actually didn't even use it, but just showed how it worked and booked 4 September parties.
Wow. You didn't do a recipe?
I don't think he did a recipe.
Okay.
I asked him.
300 and something.
It's $349.
Less than the Vitamix.
It's less than the Vitamix, and it does more.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And it's available when this month?
September 1st.
So
for you, you can get it right now.
Get it right now.
Right now, 60% off.
60%
It's
off.
also 60% off for hosting in September.
It is also 60% off.
That's
for
what
host in
I was thinking
September.
of doing, but now since you said it's available to us,
Right.
then we can get it prior to that.
Okay.
You need it.
This is going to be amazing. And by the way, we discovered that if you have a 31 medium tote, this fits in perfect.
Right. Show me which size you need.
That's the one I gave you.
Oh, is it the one I have there?
Medium one,
Lay it on the side?
Yes, leave it laid on the side.
Okay.
You'll notice that if the lid's not on, it says lid doesn't let you do anything. You cannot turn this on if the lid is not on. It doesn't explode on you. It doesn't work. None of that stuff. I'm not sure, but so this is just stays on my countertop plugged in all the time. I'm using it literally 3 to 4 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So what do you do for you?
Soups. I made the kale pesto.
On burgers.
Spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, yeah, hidden marinara pasta sauce, but this kale pesto turkey burgers, that pesto is made in here, and it's made with sunflower seeds and Parmesan. They add a bunch of other stuff. Oh my God, it's so good. Lots of stuff. So sauces, pasta sauces, Alfredo sauce, hollandaise sauce, marinara sauce. You can make soups in here. The mushroom bisque is to die for. Sweet potato soup was really good.
Yeah.
It's really good, right?
Wait,
So-
who had sweet potato soup? You made
I
it?
made it in there.
Yeah.
That, and that's when my
And the
my
potatoes
leg
are
became
raw.
sensitive. But you
Yes, the potatoes are
you
raw.
put raw potatoes in there. You turn it on, it turns into soup.
Right.
And
it cooks it.
It cooks
Yeah.
it. It cooks it. And it'll go in a blend. It goes blend, heat, blend, heat, blend, heat, blend, heat. Because you cannot blend while it's heating and it cannot heat while it's blending. So it knows and it monitors the temperature. So it never goes
And
above
what is the warranty?
3 years. On the counter over there, you will see 2 small prep bowls, which I recommend that you take a plastic spoon, not the spoon that's there. That is blueberry jam that I made in here.
Oh.
I can vouch. It's amazing. I would
Right.
come here and I would get samples of different things.
And I'm just like,
without
try
knowing
this.
what
Tell me
it
what
was.
you
She's
think
like,
about
try
it.
this,
She's like,
try
what is
this.
this? I'm just try. Don't
so
ask
good.
questions. Don't ask questions. Just
So
try it.
you are the author.
I was a guinea pig.
I've been working on this. So if you had gone to conference, you would see me up on stage talking about this.
You'll see it. It'll be
I
fun.
was a superstar.
Oh, she was fun.
All right, all right. I'm going to move around here. Sorry. So on level 3 of the free for all, we have honestly, it's expensive. It's so worth it. So if you go on to Dash and you go into a program talking about how to develop your own story about a product, it's me talking about this. So this is acacia wood. Okay, this can be used on your countertop. So like we always have the same stuff out every meal. Why not put it on here? You don't have to pull it out every time. You take it out on the barbecue. You have all your stuff right here, right next to your stove. You have all the things you normally use. Why have to pull stuff out all the time? You have it at your fingertips. For a charcuterie board, but okay, maybe you don't want things to spin when you're cutting cheese. So it's got a lock on it, and you just look that up, and now it does not spin. So now it's safe. But now when you're being social, now it spins again. Okay? You
have to video free.
Whatever, it's fine for me.
So it will still stand.
absolutely. You can use this for cake decorating. Okay, so as you're doing things, you spin it, and if you have to do something that is a little fancy, then you lock it so it's not spinning. Some people saw this. It does come apart for cleaning. Some people, I don't know. I probably didn't see that in the group. If you're not in the blender group, you need to get into the blender group. So somebody took different jams that they had made in the blender and put them in the, did you see this?
I saw that.
It was crazy. She put it in the decorating bag, so 3 decorating bags, and she had her jar on here, and she was spinning it, as she was squeezing the 3 different jams into the jar, so it was all like swirled. I was like, well, that's crazy. Anyhow, so that is the Lazy Susan, but I have too many Susans in my family, so we're going to call it the turntable.
All right.
All right, the charcuterie and cheese board accessories. This is something that is people, not everybody's going to need this, but those people who need it are going to love it. If you entertain, the 4 cheese tools here are fantastic. It also comes with the cheese picks, which you can put a little sign in there, and there's tags in there as well as the 2 little spoons. So all of this comes together as a set for the cheese.
Bridal registries and engagement parties.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, anybody who's looking for a gift, you know, anybody who does any kind of entertaining, whether they do cheese boards or not, this is perfect. Does anybody know why the knife is like this? So this cheese doesn't stick. So you don't crunch the cheese because you change the flavor if you compress the cheese. Okay, that's good. Okay. Freezer bowl and accessories. So you can get a set of 4 bowls, or you can get the 6 bowls with the rack. These are our silicone prep bowls. We just changed the color of it. So the problem is that you got all this soup. Okay, well, maybe you want to make all the soup and you're not going to eat it all, or you're going to make soup and you're going to have it for a long time. Make a whole bunch of soup and you freeze it. So these are 1 cup, which is a serving, for freezing and for storing in the refrigerator. These go into the oven and the microwave. The rack and the bowls are dishwasher safe. The rack is oven safe. It is not microwave safe.
I'm just lifting it for you.
Anyhow, so that is the whole set.
Do you have to take the lid off to microwave it?
So we recommend that you use it as a cover, not a lid.
Okay.
Okay, so cover, just like with the prep bowls, you never want something on tight. You need it to breathe.
If this soup is frozen, can you take it out like a block of ice?
Sure. In fact, this makes it really easy to do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. I just heat it up right in here.
Why dirty something else?
Why dirty something else?
I'm thinking about.
It's silicone.
How
It's
big
not
is the blender?
plastic.
How many cups is the blender?
It's 6 cups hot or 7 cups cold. And you have to make sure, a lot of people are like, I'm going to double it. You can't double some things because what happens is in the blending process, it goes up and down and you don't want it to overflow.
Will they tell you that in the directions? Do not double?
No.
You just gotta
follow
know.
the directions.
Oh, okay.
Right. That's my recommendation. Follow the
different times
directions.
if you need
It does the maximum it can do. Like
Oh,
when I make my blueberry jam, I usually double it, but then as I watch it, I'm like, there's no way it can double. But this batch of blueberry jam makes 6 1-cup bowls. So, okay, the baking rack. The baking rack is meant to go in the oven, unlike our other racks, which we still have. This baking rack is meant to go in the oven. It's meant to go into the half sheet pan. You can use it folded up, or you can use it standing up. So especially if you have like a meat on here and your vegetables underneath, then you're gonna be able to baste those at the same time, okay?
What's the maximum temperature for that?
It won't fit.
It won't fit any other?
Right,
Okay.
right, it won't fit in any other oven. So if you do this down like this in like the large sheet pan, just make sure you don't have food that's going to drip over the side, right? Okay. This is the boat press set, which, how many of you have the mini tart shaper?
Oh.
Mini tart shaper.
Yeah.
And the mini muffin pan.
Yep.
And you use them together.
Yep.
To do what?
Brownie cups.
Make brownie cups. These are going to make your brownie pan brownie cups, your muffin pan muffin cups, and your mini loaf pan. So you're going to be able to put this together and press down on your meatloaf. Sorry. Press down on your meatloaf and then fill it with mashed potatoes. Or press down on your spice cake mix in the brownie pan and fill it with frosting or cream cheese mixture or cheese.
Brownie with ice cream in it.
Or ice cream.
Sorry.
Okay. So one of the beautiful things about this, besides the fact that it really works, is that people are going to go, okay, I need the brownie pan and the mini loaf pan and the muffin pan. So that's the boat
And it
press.
sells as a set?
It's a set. Right. This is the whole set right here. That's the
We
boat
got
press
that free for going to conference too.
Yeah, we got that
So these are the mini spoons. Mini spoons, people are either need to know it or not. My husband loves these because this is how he fills his Keurig cup because he doesn't use the K cups anymore because they're really bad for the environment. But he uses this to take his coffee, which you can grind in the blender. Okay. The recommendation with the blender and coffee is to do it on pulse, not on grind, because then you can control how you want your coffee ground.
So we're gonna need an extra.
You can grind nuts also with the pulse because
I think you're Kelly's daughter.
If you grind it too much, you will get peanut butter or almond butter or cashew butter or super seed butter, which there's all sorts of recipes in here. No, one of the big things about the blender, by the way, one of the big selling points is all people in this world who are very, very sensitive to all of the additives and preservatives and extra ingredients that are in everything.
Sorry, I thought we were on
If you
mute.
look at a package of pre-made hummus, there are things in that. Hummus is supposed to be healthy. You look at Sabra, you cannot pronounce everything that's in that. But you can make hummus with
2 cans of beans, some of the juice from it, garlic, oil.
Lemon juice.
I'm missing something.
Lemon
Lemon
juice
juice.
and
Lemon.
sesame seeds. If you use sesame seeds, you do not need tahini because that's what tahini is.
And it is sesame
So much
seeds.
cheaper.
So
So
much cheaper.
it comes in like a little, like kind of a salt and pepper, like our rub, but wider and bigger for like $3 at Wegmans.
Okay.
Does anyone
So
want to know?
these can be used for a number of different things. Up to you. Cotton seals needed to be remodeled for a really, really long time. This is our remodeled cotton seal. There's no longer several pieces. It's no longer that squeaky fingernails on a chalkboard thing. So you'll notice that this is curved and the press is in there. It's also square, which oddly enough is the shape of most bread. It's not a circle. So you have your bread, you put your peanut butter and jelly in there, and you just do this. It cuts and seals at the same time. All right, so it's a lot easier. Okay, so this is going on, sorry, this right here was June level 1, okay? June level 2, this is my nemesis. This is the nylon straining ladle, which is for ladling if you're left-handed, which was a problem for me on stage. And it's got that straining thing on if you're right-handed, so you can actually, if you practice, you can do either one. But this is a 1 cup capacity, so it'll fill those bowls perfectly without any mess. It is like our other tools have the weighted handle on it. So this is the nylon straining ladle, perfect for the blender, but also for just about everything else. This was one of my favorite products that I helped with because we've needed a really good one for a long time. This is our new digital thermometer. The digital thermometer has 2 pieces because you can use it like the instant read thermometer, okay? And it just turns on. And so when I made the turkey burgers last night, I just stuck it in, like, oh yeah, that's the right temperature. That's it, okay? And that's all you put in. There's a little notch there. You only need to put that in that deep. You don't have to put it any deeper than that. If you are putting something in the oven, then you just put this in here, okay? And then this part goes in the oven, this part stays on the outside. It's not.
So the door of the oven one.
No, if you feel that. Unlike our old one, which was a.
You had to put the.
Well, this never did go inside. This still stayed on the outside, but it was a braided wire, which got frayed very easily. So if you'll feel this is not going to have that same problem. Hopefully, Consumer Reports will agree with us on that one. But this is amazing. It does also have the temperatures that your primary food should be right there on the front. But it's been in my testing of it, it's been phenomenal.
Laura?
Oh, and
no. You need that.
Oh yeah,
next.
that's that. And it's got a beer bottle opener because that's important. With, the thing.
And a beer bottle opener on there.
And it's got a hook on it if you want to hook. Right. Thank you.
Oh, it sticks right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So next is these are new products for our quick cooker. These are the straining baskets. So you can use them individually, you can use them together, they nest. They also have this great silicone coating on the handle. When you nest them, you can do something on the bottom, something on the top. So you can do your vegetables on the bottom and your shrimp on top. One of the recipes in the new cookbook is for dumplings, chicken dumplings, which are phenomenal. So these are, and again, they can be used outside. That's okay. Nobody's welcome anymore.
I'm not touching.
That's okay. But they can be used outside of the quick cooker. They can be used as strainers. You can use them even for storing your food. You know, like a lot of people have these hanging with their baskets and stuff in there. So that is the straining baskets, or the steamer baskets. Okay, so then we have in level 2, we have the silver reusable wine gift bag, which is branded. Where is branded? So it's branded there. This is made out of craft paper, but it is meant to be reused over and over again. Reused and like actually given with the bottle of wine, but it will hold a lot more than a bottle of wine, so you could use this for a couple.
It'll hold a big whopping bottle of wine.
Yes, or
just
maybe
saying.
6 beers.
Most wine things only hold like the small one.
Also, you can fold it down, and I've seen people using it as a
Carlo Rossi bottle.
A flower pot as another way to use it as a gift bag.
It's not insulated.
It is not insulated. No, it's not. It's got seams on it, so it is not leak-proof. Okay, bolognese meal starter. Okay, these are all open, so if you want to smell them, you can do that. Quick cooker fluted cake pan. This is this is the same size as one filling of the regular baked mini fluted cake pans. You know, the ones that go in the oven. This can be going in the oven, so you could do half in the oven and half in your quick cooker. The recipes that are in here, there's lots of different ones as well. So it's about half a box of cake mix. And that piece in the middle makes it easy to take out of your quick cooker. Because
And also so it's not sitting on the bottom, probably.
Right, it's not sitting on the bottom.
Because you put water
You put
underneath it,
water
I'm
in the
guessing.
bottom. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's great for flan. This is the tortilla warmer. Which interestingly enough, so you put this in the microwave and it keeps things warm. Interestingly enough, what most people are using this for is
Hold on.
getting people's, especially kids, breakfast is to school or on the way to school and keeping them warm, like they're putting their pancakes in here or their French toast or whatever.
I was going to say keeping kids in line.
But there we go. So that is the tortilla warmer. Not something I use. Being really honest, not something I use. If I am warming up tortillas, we're eating them really fast. But there we go. The ginger sesame meal starter. This is my favorite. Did we open this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be his favorite.
This was my favorite. I've been using this as a dipping sauce. Meal starter is fine, but there's so many different things. So go ahead and smell those. And then,
I think she just did that.
So this is the cookie house kit. Oh, cool. So it's a basic house, and then you make it whatever you want. So you get these 2 forms. They are silicone, so they go into the oven. Some of the ways that I've seen people use them is they crush up Jolly Ranchers and they make the stained glass.
That's
so cool.
They did a Halloween one. They did a Christmas one. They did one for every holiday.
We have those coming up. So this comes with the 1 decorator bag and the Trixie clips to hold that close. So that's the cookie house house kit.
And that's the Feeding America thing? Did I get that wrong?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
You might be right, because there is, I forget what it was, but.
Yeah. I don't know. I was behind stage. I didn't even hear what that was.
I didn't get it
I either.
They did say
This
something
is called
about.
a fine mesh strainer. It is super fine. It is not as fine as the bag. So you cannot use this to strain the alt milks. Okay, but you can use this to rinse quinoa. You can use it as a sifter. It will hook on things. You can use this, and I'm going to be using this when I make my gravy, which supposedly you can make the best gravy in here. I have not made the gravy yet. But you can, strain out, especially if you're making soups from stock and all that kind of stuff, you can strain everything out in here. You can feel how fine that is. That's the fine mesh strainer. And then this was so much fun. This is the pretzel dough kit.
Oh.
This is awesome. So it comes with this bag. This is the form. All of the steps are on here. You do stuff with the dough, you roll it out, and then you make your form on here. and then you actually dip this into a baking soda and water, which gives your pretzel that pretzel coating, that outside crust. So you make your dough on here, and it gives you it says this way,
We might have to
and
show
then
you.
you dip it. Okay.
To answer the question, the Roundup from the Heart is the cookie house molds, the donut pan, the mini loaf pan, and the new boat press set.
So any of those?
That's it.
Nice.
There's a heart next to each one. It says
Very
each
nice.
purchase
Hi,
with
Cody.
Mother Feeding America.
Very nice.
So
we
Very
asked
good.
for them to include this because our favorite thing to do with this pretzel was to make pretzel nuggets.
I like that idea.
These are fun, but you get 6 out of here. But if you're doing this at a show, especially, it's really easy to take this crimper and take your pretzel ropes and make pretzel nuggets, which are a whole lot better to dip into the nacho cheese sauce, which is made in the blender.
Yeah.
Get the theme here? Yeah. All right. I would never do that at a show. And then we have the gold thing. These are not in the free-for-all, so this is the Halloween and the Christmas molds. Okay? Questions? Okay.
When can we eat? No.
Yeah. So this is the new season's best.
The sifter.
Yes.
Or not the sifter.
Yes,
The
we didn't do
colander.
that.
Does that fit over the small stainless steel bowl, medium?
I don't know. We could try it out. I don't know. Probably the small.
Small.
I would say the small.
I just joined because it was there.
Okay. We're gonna pull this over. I'm gonna bring the chips over. Let's grab some plates, and then we're gonna talk
Debbie,
about.
are you making a
Lots more
gingerbread
stuff.
house?
Hello, everybody.
So if you want
Will you be making a gingerbread house, Debbie?
Hey, Laura. I see Laura M on.
the walnut.
Kelly, if you
Hey,
want
Debbie.
you
Debbie, this is Michelle. I had some
bottom,
questions.
You'll see a thing come up, and then you'll click on the video. We'll see you. And that's for anybody else. I think Gloria's not. We can't see you either.
Debbie, I have a question.
Put the jam on.
Or I don't.
Jam.
Oh my God, it's so good. You'll have to share the screen again because you're not on share screen.
Oh,
Find it spicy. Maybe
I
the
probably
most-
put more red pepper in it.
It is. I mean, it's good. It's a good kick. I found that the hummus, when you put it in the fridge, I love it.
Ah.
You can have some.
Ooh, it says continue recording. Meeting audio may not have been fully recorded. Oh, okay.
It's not recording though?
It's recording, but it said it may not be fully recording. So we'll see.
I see Mary too. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
I don't know who the 719 is, or is that my name? Oh, that's my name still.
Okay. Sorry, I hope you guys caught all that. We're back in on our TV. Hold on.
You gotta go into share screen. Right there.
Oh my.
All right.
I don't know where
All right, we're coming back. Sorry that you guys don't get to taste the food. So while they're getting food, I'm going to run through this for you guys.
Did you roast those peppers?
Oh, they're good.
What?
Did you roast the peppers or did you?
No, it's a jar. It's a jar of roasted red peppers.
We're twins. Yes, we are. We're twins.
So, so the deluxe cooking blender, we're going to post all of these videos, but there's so much training on, and please, please, please ask me questions. If I don't know it, I need to know what the question is. The blender is on the cover of the catalog, and we really want to promote this. This is going to be a huge booking tool this season. All right. So here's more about the catalog that you can see and all the stuff with the blender and the new accessories for the quick cooker. If you are looking to do 2 power tools at once, the hidden marinara veggie pasta sauce is the best way to use everything. So you're going to make the sauce in the blender. You're going to make you can make the pasta in the quick cooker. You can grill chicken on the grill pan. You're gonna use the garlic press. You're gonna use the can opener. You're gonna use the, or actually, I probably would make pasta in the rock crock. But you can talk about both.
Well, you can stand there if you want, but they can't see you the way you were.
I don't know
They
where
can
I'm
see
going.
you. There you go.
Okay.
Otherwise, they see like your side.
So think about whether you're doing a virtual party. The blender really lends itself to going live in a virtual party. It really does.
Oh my God! Did anybody who's in that group and to see that talk about going live? They had their little kid there, and all they did was pour peanut butter in, or peanuts in, and they went live into that group, of course, because you don't want to start sharing this yet until your August is full. Seriously, because you're not going to get anybody to book if they start seeing that. So it killed me today not to go live with my hummus. I didn't even take pictures because then I would have posted them. But seriously, he had a little kid there. They poured the peanut butter in, and they turned the machine on. You go live with a kid next to you and making that peanut butter.
Which
or
is
whatever.
just peanuts, by the way.
It's just peanuts.
Just peanuts.
No oil?
Nope. But you can do it with honey roasted peanuts. And then
Oh,
it's
I
honey.
bought both, by the way, to try. But anyway, so it's super serious. It's awesome to go live into your party that way.
Please do not post on social media outside of the Pampered Chef group until after August 9th. Because that's Friday. Because the Canadian National
don't know
Conference is this weekend and they don't know about this. Okay? So
Oh my God.
so we have a new theme, or an updated theme party, which is the Fast and Fresh weeknight meals. Lots of different ways to use your power tools, but it's just such a great way to do that. Okay.
Work.
Dash. So there were 3 primary new announcements at conference. One was the blender. The second one is something called Enrichables, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit.
I'm very curious about.
So
Yeah.
Enrichables,
She's bouncing off.
I actually have samples here, but they're mine.
Do you want me to read these notes?
You could. Yes. So read about Dash.
So it says the new consultant experience. We made it easier. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they made it easier than ever to join Pampered Chef and be successful. We heard from you and your newest team members that joining Pampered Chef can sometimes feel overwhelming and complex, both for the new consultant and for the recruiter. This isn't what we want. We want it to be simple, rewarding, and fun to start a Pampered Chef business and to coach a new consultant. Our goal is to make every single consultant more confident and comfortable sharing the opportunity so it becomes as easy and natural a part of our business as booking and selling are today. We know this program is packed with potential to help your team grow and prosper this fall and beyond, but we need your partnership to make it succeed. We worked very closely with 6 consultants, top recruiters and new recruiters alike, to build a better experience for every recruiter and new consultant starting July 29th. We believe this consultant-led program has the power to make a huge impact on your team this fall, and we know it can only succeed with your support as a leader. We need to understand and use new tools to reap the benefits.
Okay. So basically what Dash is the new training setup. Who here has actually gone and explored? What do you guys think?
For those that haven't yet, by the way, if you pull up Pampered Chef,
yes, I do.
Right, if you
I
want,
didn't know if you knew that. But we get to see.
Your director sees everything.
Yeah, we see. Now you can't lie to us as to what training you've done.
oh, people were trying to ask questions and we couldn't hear them before. I don't know what volume you were on. I think they were trying to ask questions
That's
about
when
that.
I plugged back in, it said the audio wasn't working when we unplugged.
Oh, okay. Did you hear that, guys?
So write
We
down
have
your
a
questions.
chat,
We will
though.
answer.
But there's a chat feature in
Oh.
Zoom.
There is a chat feature in Zoom.
You guys can always ask them there and we can read them then later.
Yeah, I have all my sound is up.
It was probably when you unplugged it. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
probably. Okay.
All right. Text me again, Kelly, if you can't. Okay.
Okay. So there's 2 parts to Dash. One is the training for us to kind of get us up to speed. And one of the beauties of Dash is that Dash knows what your business looks like. And Dash helps you where you need the help. Okay, so if you've never recruited, it's going to give you a whole lot of information about recruiting. Okay, if you don't want that, just skip it.
This is
I
what it
don't know
looks
why
like when you log in from your phone. It just has dash for those that have it, and then you'll see this bell in the bottom corner, and mine has 10 plus right now. And every day you're supposed to go in there, and then some of these take seconds to do,
Yeah.
and you get points and badges and all different kinds of fun things. Super easy to use, and it's there to help you so you don't struggle.
So I'm sorry, the alerts or alarms, whatever you're
It's
calling it.
geared towards you.
So that's going to like say, here's where you left off.
Yes.
And we suggest you do this.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
that's good.
And once you finish one thing, it unlocks other training.
So see here it says
Right.
dash, and then here's your bell. So your bell will change, like it's got the thing, and you just click on it. Once I finish that, that won't be there anymore, and they'll just keep
Can
adding
you
more
review
stuff.
the old stuff?
Oh yeah, you
Yes,
can go back
it's
and
always
review.
there.
Yeah,
It's always there.
but it wants you to kind of go in the order they give you because they've tested it with people.
Right. And they are looking for feedback. So if
And
you
it's
see if you see something that doesn't make sense or it's not working, let us know because it will let the home office know because they really want they've been working on this for a year, and they really want to update it. So the second part of this is for new consultants. So think about this for people because we've already whether you did it for a couple of months or 13 years or whatever, there's always more stuff to learn, especially as the new products come out, new programs, et cetera, et cetera. But for brand new consultants, and you'll know this, it's overwhelming. There's way too much information. So the Consultants Corner has tried to streamline, and the training program has been streamlined so that you aren't seeing the entire picture. You're just seeing what you need. Okay, so a new consultant is just going to see what they need to get their first show submitted. Okay, to book their first shows. And then as they get more comfortable, they're going to be able to unlock things at their pace. Okay, so this is cool. So how do we help get new people in? So new programs, new kits. The new kits, uh-oh. All right, we're going to post this link because we don't want to take time to read this, but she talks about it. So the new kits now build on each other. In the past, the 3 kits were actually different. Now you have a starter kit, and then you get more products with the deluxe kit, and then you get more products with the ultimate kit. But other than one thing, they're pretty much the same. So you build and build and build. So the starter kit used to be $109, now it's $99, and it's over $400 in product. It's a value of $400. The deluxe kit is $159, which is the same price, and that's $700 value. And the ultimate kit is $259, and it's $1,100 in value. It includes the quick cooker. How much is the quick cooker? So for $19, you get all of the rest of that and a business. It's right. It's a no. Well, yeah, it is.
No.
Right. In the month of August, when somebody starts their business in August and in their first 30 days does $1,250 in commissionable sales, which on average is 2.5 virtual parties or 2 in-home parties, they will get a full price kit rebate. There is no limit to the number of people we can bring into this business, and each and every one of them qualifies for a full price kit rebate just by qualifying in their first 30 days. So somebody could sign up on the 31st of August, and they would have probably until the 3rd of October. Okay? This is something you have to offer to everybody. Because what's the number one reason why people say I can't even look at that? I don't have the money. They still have to come up with the money. And Lisa, I know we pick on you all the time. But last year at conference, anybody who went to conference was given a golden ticket. Golden ticket was a free kit. Okay? You were able to give that free kit to anybody you chose to. And they could start their business for free. The numbers were really awful. Less than 15% of the people who got a free kit ever qualified. But Lisa is still here a year later.
And she's gonna walk stage next year as a director. Some of these other people.
What the company realized is that people need to have skin in the game. People have to have a reason to work. If you give them a free kit, they're just gonna walk away.
They wouldn't just think.
Right, they're just gonna take it because they're not dumb. Yeah. I'm sorry. They could invest $259 for $1,100 worth of products and still walk, and it's okay. I mean, I don't really care. The company doesn't care. But if they want a business, they can get that money back. They could start a
So
business.
stupid not to try this month. That's all I gotta say.
So please, we beg of you.
Especially with the Dash. I mean, Dash is there, so you don't even have to really be staying on top of them. I moved over so I could do this because I'm answering them by chat online.
Good.
So you have to recruit in August.
Yeah, they
So
have
then
to
he
order
does
their
that.
starter kit by midnight on the 31st
But
of
they
August.
have to qualify by
30 days.
They
It's
get
whatever-
30 days from the
whatever
date
30
they sign
days
up.
is.
Well, actually, it's usually 37 days.
Right, but
Whatever.
we don't tell
We
them
just
that.
tell them 30 days.
30 days.
But there's so much now with Dash. When they sign in, they're going to know what to do right away.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we have the look and learn for you guys set up for the 13th so that you guys get excited about. I mean, how dumb is it not to invite people to just share that? If you went to a restaurant or you got a good sale somewhere, are you going to share it with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, so why aren't you sharing that this incredible offer of a free kit with everybody that you know?
But wait,
People you
there's
never
more.
even talk. Oh, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Because that's what's in it for your
Oh, wait,
consultant.
oh, yes.
Okay?
Wait,
For
yours is
you.
better.
For you, if you recruit somebody in August and they qualify in their first 30 days, you get the exclusive Pampered Chef carry-on rolling bag. Okay? That just is going to get shipped to you. So, by the way, if you submit $750 this month, you're going to get a backpack. Backpack is in the line. I have my conference bag up there. I should have the other bag.
I didn't
out.
take mine out of my plastic bag yet.
Okay. However, there is also something called, new consultant rewards first. Is that on here?
Well, no, that's all the conference people get $100 cash.
Okay, well, yeah, the conference people, when you recruit and they qualify, that recruit has to be by the 15th of August, not by the
Step
end of
3, I'm like standing there. Like,
the month. Okay. Step 3.
we needed 3 people.
I
Two
need
people, 4 people.
four people.
Four
We need
people.
4 people up here. We need 4.
Well, I think we
guinea
should
pigs.
get Melinda up here.
Okay, Melinda, come on up.
Because she's the newest, right?
Right. Melinda will come up.
The
Come on.
oldest.
And Melinda's actually is still in her first 90 days. so
Yes,
she
you can
still
come
do
up too. You're going to be next to her.
I'm the oldest.
it. Okay. So that's you.
Oh, we got Stacy up here.
Okay. Stacy, if you could stand next to Melinda over here. Okay. Sylvia. That's
I
for
got to
you.
move this over now.
We're gonna pretend that you're.
This over now.
We're gonna pretend that you're in you.
Oh! Wait, is it still working? Can they see it though?
I don't know.
Yeah, they can
You
see
guys
it.
Probably the sound is the issue then.
Can you guys hear me? Oh, give me that one. Sorry, I can't wait.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
They can hear me. I heard them. Thank you.
That was Mary, and I can hear you.
Okay, thank you, Marianne.
Can you hear me?
Jody, would you mind? Come on up here.
I still can't get it.
You recruited.
Oh, don't step on my phone, please.
Yes, I got it.
Push it to the
Okay.
side.
So this is the new cash bonus for fast trackers. Fast trackers are when you sign up, say on August 1st, and you become a director in your first
90 days.
90 days, okay? So when you become a director in your first 90 days, you
I will
get
check the chat in a few minutes.
$500 cash. Hold on to that for you.
Put that in your put that in your right hand for now.
Yeah, put it in your right hand.
Yeah.
Because Stacy
That's good.
recruited Melinda, okay?
Sorry.
Stacy also gets $500 in cash,
All right.
okay? Now, the second part of the fast track program is not just to become a director. By the way, what does it take to become a director? 5 active consultants all in a month. Okay, so 5 have to be active in any one gut. And what's the second part?
5,000.
5,000 team sales. Okay. Once you do that, or you can be an elite seller, but we're not going to get into that. Once you do that, you actually don't need 5 active in any one month. You just need the 5,000 in sales, and then you get more money. But we're just talking about the cash bonus right now. And don't call me on all of these because I should be looking at my notes if I'm a fast track advanced director. Okay. Is in your first 90 days, if you become an advanced director, which is when you have one director underneath you, so you're a director who has a director, Does this make sense? Okay. You get $1,000. Put that in your hand, please.
Because you get the 500.
And your recruiter gets $1,000. Now let's just say you maintain this. You maintain being a director for, I think it's 3 months.
Yes.
Again, don't quote me on this. You get an additional $500 bonus, and your director gets an additional $500 bonus. And if you maintain your advanced directorship for at least 90 days, or 6 months, I think it is, you get an additional $1,000, and your director gets an additional $1,000.
So now, why aren't you asking?
So if
is
you
my
are
question.
a new consultant and becomes a director and an advanced director, that is $3,000.
So this is cash or pampered?
It's
Cash.
Cash.
Cash. They
It's
just
cash.
changed it.
Cash.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and you earn Pampered Chef dollars.
And you get free prizes.
No, there was something.
The new consultant award.
$50 you get.
That's for recruiting somebody.
Right.
That's
Well, the recruiter
I know,
would
but
get.
that's not the same thing.
He thought of it. He was good. You're right, though. It bumped up to 50.
But just be careful because the new consultant
Right.
award program. So cash is king. Cash is king. Now, what
So wait,
what would you do with $3,000 in the next 6
I go on
months?
vacation.
He's on vacation.
Those of you who don't know Sylvia do not know how funny that is.
Buy new furniture.
Buy new furniture, okay?
Pay off college.
Pay off
College payment.
Pay off your college. Get out of debt, right? Okay. So think about this. This could be you, or this could be you as a recruiter, because you are benefiting when you are helping somebody else be successful. Again, why
Are we not
are we
asking?
not asking everyone?
Especially with this new incentive.
Right.
I mean, there's so much for us now. You got the new dash to make it
Let's take all
easier.
this from you.
You got the cash that you're getting. You're getting the luggage in case you want that.
So I would hear.
What?
I know it's up there talking. I would be like, are you okay?
Yeah, but you guys recruit and you get the money, right?
Okay. Now, the new consultant rewards program has changed. Okay.
All right, wait, is this gonna just?
All right. Sorry, guys, that we keep clicking and unclicking.
Sorry.
I really should.
Okay. What?
No, I have my computer.
Oh,
To make
okay.
sure there was no chat.
Okay. So, hold on. Let me get out of here. Ah. So, in the past, by selling in your first 90 days, the company was giving you new Pampered Chef dollars. It was not working the way we wanted it to work. So now the company has changed this to a product bonus. As soon as you hit $500 in sales in your first 30 days, you will get $24 worth of products that you can use, the ceramic egg cooker, and I can't remember what the other thing is. They just send it to you. Done. Okay? As soon as you hit $12.50, whether that's in your first 30 days or in your first 90 days, you're going to get the 8-inch saute pan, which is worth $70.
Oh, am I supposed to be bringing this up or it's just not showing me? I gotta go to share.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what you think.
That's what I think. Hold on, going back to share. Sorry, this is why we're consultants and not.
Pampered Chef, not Pampered Perfect.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so hold on, let me see if I. The 8-inch saute pan. Oh, we're not going to mess that. Fast track rewards. Okay, so here we go. So $500 in your first 30 days, you get the ceramic egg cooker and the mini skinny scraper. Then it doesn't matter as long as it's in the first 90 days. That's the only time sensitive one is in your first 30 days. As soon as you hit $12.50 in commissionable sales, you get the 8-inch nonstick fry pan, which is worth $70. As soon as you hit $2,500 in commissionable sales in your first 90 days, you get the 10-inch thin steel nonstick. We're echoing now.
No, I'm trying to mute it. Did it work?
That's worth $145. Okay. As soon as you hit $5,000 in commissionable sales in your first 90 days, you will get that nice block set.
Forget it.
All of that is worth over $600 in products that you could use to build your business. People didn't know what to do with the PC dollars.
I have a dumb question. They didn't talk about this on our slides, I don't think.
It was in there, but we're going to talk about it. So this is, it's golden opportunity for us. And I don't care whether you want to be a director or not. Think about what that can do. Somebody orders the ultimate kit, gets $1,100 worth of products for $259, and in 90 days of trying this out, 3 months, anybody can do anything for 3 months. Okay, they sell $5,000 worth of products. They get another $600 in products. So for $259, they start now. They're going to get that money back. Okay, so for $0, they're going to get almost $1,800 worth of products and benefits, plus the commission, right? Okay, and if they recruit people, they're going to get cash bonuses. Why are you denying somebody else the opportunity? Don't do that.
And also, so some of it I remember is I didn't think my business was good enough to be inviting other people. It's not about us, number one. And number two, I've learned the hard way is when I invited other people, it made me more motivated too, because I was helping somebody else. So some of you guys remember Bernadette, 77, 75 when she started her business. And she said that she felt alive after starting her Pampered Chef business. She can't do the business anymore for personal reasons, not health, which is a good thing. But just think about it. If I never asked her, like for somebody to feel alive is amazing. If I had not shared it because I thought my business wasn't good enough to be asking, or I didn't know enough about the business, I would have never had that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I hated cooking. Lisa loves cooking. Perfect person to ask. Megan didn't like, she's very shy. She's stepping out of her comfort zone too. So there's all different reasons why, they just happen to be in front of me to say their name. But everybody, there's different reasons why people do the business. So don't be afraid to ask them. It's gonna help your business in the long run, which believe it or not, but you're really, helping others is gonna help you in life down the road.
Those
more
of you
than
who went
anything.
to conference, remember Lori Bedwell's testimony. Okay, so this was somebody who had a terrible, awful childhood, divorced like 3 times by the time she was like 25 years old.
With a few kids.
With kids. And nobody, she didn't believe in herself, and nobody, she thought she was
She was
worthless.
abused, right?
And somebody, her director, believed in her, and she just promoted to executive director. She has a huge team. Her life changed. Don't think this is just about vegetable peelers. It's really not. It's really life-changing. I mean, you're in the house.
And sometimes we think
so.
because of the areas we live in that people don't go through that. You do not know what's going on behind somebody's closed doors. Oh, that's what I didn't put in this. Okay.
Oh, the doors. I know. I was
we need to open the door to
open the doors to
This is
everybody.
my door. I'm
Okay.
opening the door.
So,
I'm here now.
okay. So here's the thing: is that they've given us the full package now, because they've given us the reason why to talk to other people. They've given us the incentive to talk to other people. They've given the other people incentive to start the business. Oh, just try it on. This is not a marriage, okay? They're just trying it. If they don't do it, what happens if they decide they're never going to do a show? Nothing happens. Nothing. It's truly
They're a
a
kidnapper.
no-risk venture.
They're a kidnapper. That's all.
Right? It's truly no risk to them. Nothing happens. So, and the company's given them every possible tool to be successful. Customized training. Plus us. We're not going anywhere. Your directors are still here. So definitely go on and check out Dash, because you can help other people do the same way. Okay. The new catch line is 4 + 1. For every 4 parties that you do, consistently bring one other person into the business. This means that you will always have a growing, thriving personal business, because you are not giving up everything. You're not giving up your sales. You're not giving up your commission by recruiting at every possible show. If you do 4 shows and then bring somebody on, you have a successful, thriving business. and you're helping somebody else. Don't do what I do. Just telling you, I make a lot of money by selling, but the people who are making serious money in this business are recruiting. They're not selling. They're not selling as much as I sell because I can only do so much. I can't duplicate myself. I can't do 40 shows in a month. Well, maybe I can now, I'm doing virtual, but my point is that it's a whole lot easier to make big, I'm talking $60,000 a month is what some of these people are making. Yeah, a month is their commission check because they're bringing, and it used to be, and Debbie will understand this, it used to be, I've been in this business for 22 years. I was never going to get to that level. There was no way for me to grow my business to that. And the people now are doing it in 3 years. Why? They're virtual and they're recruiting. So Steve Drapolsky,
I need more training.
it's all available.
We are so old school.
And I'm telling you, it's changed my business.
Laura's not anymore.
Like, I'm half and half.
She's not anymore.
You're not.
I'm half virtual, half in-home.
After how many in-home she did
I
last
did
month?
95,000 in 5 months in sales.
Virtual.
I'm doing 10 in-home parties. I used to do 18 in-home parties. Yeah. My husband doesn't know what to do with me anymore because I'm home on weekends. He's like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "No."
So come down the shore.
So is that 4 shows a month?
No, 4 shows a week. I do 4 virtual parties a week. I do typically 2 in-home parties and 4 virtual parties every week.
How long does it take to get virtual?
Depends. You can do it in a half an hour. You can do it in 7 days.
I think Laura, I don't know if Kelly's still on. Kelly used to do an hour party.
Right. It's
She'd
totally
go
up
Facebook
to you.
Live for an hour.
Totally up to
Everybody
you.
doesn't
I run mine Friday to Thursday.
Yeah.
Mine are
I'm
Friday to
here.
Thursday. I try not to get them.
Yep, she's there.
Marianne or
Yep.
Kelly.
Yep.
Kelly's
Kelly?
muted. But
She just came on and then she muted.
Yep.
I'm here. I'm here.
Kelly, you still doing 1-hour parties?
Yes, but I'm going live for the first half an hour.
Woohoo!
Can I join
Woohoo!
your live party?
You go, Miss Kelly.
Thank you.
So we'll talk about that more because we have to get through this. But just think about that. For every 4, add 1 more. If you think about it this way, you don't get into the scary thing of like, I'm giving up my personal business. If you say, okay, I've done 4 virtual parties, my personal business is strong, let's bring somebody else on the team. Let's focus on a recruit. So this is just a kind of an easy way to think about it where it's not scary that you're giving up your personal business. And that pace is different. If you're doing 4 parties a month, that's fine. Do 4 parties, bring 1 person on. If you're doing 4 parties a week, do 4 parties, bring 1 on.
So some people might be bringing 1 on every week, and some people might be bringing 1 on just once a month.
Right.
Or whatever, and in between.
Okay.
Did we miss up above? I think we missed the cash pot.
We did miss the cash pot. So the cash pot is still growing. Nobody's won the cash pot yet. So this is when you recruit. The directors put money in the cash pot, and then when there is a recruiter, so like Laura just recruited, so she will be in the drawing for in September. Anybody else wants to join her, which should be everybody. We're going to hopefully make the pot really big, and then 1 person gets to take that home.
You have to either be here in person or be on the Zoom. That's why it went on, because the person that won it last time wasn't on either one, and they lost that because it went on. So make sure.
Somebody.
Did you?
You did. Nice job. Awesome. Love it. Okay. So I'm going to come back. What time is it? Okay, good. So this is our timetable. So obviously we're past this. Meal starters are available. Remember, these are not in the catalog. Somebody asked me yesterday, the July sales products are only available if you still have July parties open. Okay, they are not available on an August party. A July special is a July special. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? The meal starters are not available on a July party. They're only available on August parties. Okay?
So if you can't add it, you gotta look at the date of your party.
Exactly.
July, you got the 2 spices for free when you did something.
Yeah, but it was also, there were 3 products that were on sale.
Oh, yeah.
Right, those are not available on August parties. Okay? So if a customer connects to a September party, they are not gonna see the spring, summer products that are going away. They're only gonna see the fall, winter products. customers are connected to an August party will not see the fall winter products. Okay? On September 1st, everybody will see the fall winter products. Okay? And August parties can be open until September 15th. They will only see what's available to them. This is very specific as to what the date of the party is. Does that make sense?
Actually, the August 1st said something. Did I read that wrong? Customers connected to a September party will see new
right.
fall winter products and prices.
They will not be able to add the discontinued products. Right. Okay, so I had one more. So there's three big announcements at conference. One was.
Is it not on here then?
No, we didn't actually put it on here.
No, it's here.
Oh, later on?
Oh. Yeah, you
I
just
thought it was
said
out of
before
order.
now.
Okay, so we have
No, we
one.
still have other stuff underneath that.
Oh, other than
Recognition.
Yeah, recognition. Right, but this is
Recognition's
the
at the very
last
end.
training, right?
I think so. I can keep going if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
That was your backpack too that you just
So
talked about. There you go.
exactly.
So this is the one thing.
So
and then there's another.
Enrichables is the third announcement. This is huge for the business. So what Enrichables is, it is a package of food, but it is food in a way that you don't have to worry about how to store it. Hold on, I'll get it.
I'm letting her talk about it because she is one of the product testers on it. It's really good.
So this is not the pretty packaging. I don't have the pretty packaging because these are my samples that I've been testing and working with. So this is pea protein. This is just peas. That's all it's in here. It's dried yellow peas. It's a powder. Okay? This is not a meal replacement. Okay? I don't know if you guys can see that. Doesn't look like anything. This is kale and fiber. This is the equivalent of 10 grams of protein. This is the equivalent of 2 cups of kale and 8 grams of chicory root, which is a prebiotic soluble fiber.
This is for vegetarians.
It can be.
It can be for anything.
It can be for anybody.
Here's the next slide might have more.
Here's the
info.
thing. So this is what it looks like. So this is the peas, and that's what it looks like when it's in the package. I can open these up and show you. Kale, that's all it is. This is all this is. This is food. This is not supplements. This is not meal replacement. This is food. It is food in an easy to add way. This is our mission, to make mealtime more important. What is your nutritional headache?
Not enough fiber, yeah.
Not enough fiber, okay? What did you have for breakfast?
Eggs.
Eggs, okay? Where were your greens?
There weren't any.
There weren't any, right? No fiber?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, what did you have for breakfast?
Yogurt.
Yogurt, okay? Probably not enough protein in there. Maybe too much sugar, okay? What did you have for lunch?
That'll work for me because I don't like vegetables.
Great, okay? Think about all the people that don't like vegetables or have a hard time. I'm sorry, you're supposed to eat 4 cups of greens. I like kale, and I'm not eating 4 cups of kale. Okay? But this is 2 cups of kale. The concept behind these is to add these as a nutritional boost to where it's needed. Now, I will add both of these to a smoothie and drink it all day long. You could add the pea protein to your hidden veggie marinara pasta sauce, and now it's got protein in it without adding protein. You could add the kale and fiber into your hamburger meat or your meatball mixture, and now you've hidden greens in there.
The picky damn eater.
Yeah.
I guess you might have some.
Yeah. There is no taste. There is a very slight texture. When I add the protein to my Alfredo sauce, made in the blender, sorry, it thickens up a little bit, okay? In my smoothies, I can't say anything. If it's a banana mango smoothie, it might turn a little green. But in my berry smoothie, my strawberry smoothie, my blueberry smoothie, my blackberry smoothie, you cannot see it at all. In the acai bowl that I gave you, could not see it. In the meatballs, you can't see it.
Sodium?
Nope, nope.
There's nothing.
There is actually natural natural sugars, natural salts, whatever is naturally in the kale.
There's gluten-free. It doesn't say it on
It does on the nutritional, yeah, on the
There's
nutritional.
a flyer. Oh, wait, I'll get that flyer up. I know what you're
Non-GMO.
talking about.
Okay. Vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. It has none of the top 7 allergies. No soy, no wheat. Right.
Okay. Right here.
Yeah, it doesn't have the nutritional guideline. This is not, you will not see, you'll see the FDA thing on there because this is food. We have to account for
Okay, so
everything.
the kale and fiber, each packet is made from 2 cups of kale. Kale contains vitamins A, C, and K, as well as minerals and antioxidants. Also provides 8G of fiber from chicory root to promote digestive health. Vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and no added flavors or fillers. Includes 12 packets.
Right. So before we get into that part of it, one of the big things is that these are.
That's only on the
there's
kale and fiber one. The
nuts
piece
in here. They are made in a facility where there are nuts. So you cannot say that these are nut free, but if somebody has a super high sensitivity to nuts, these are made in a facility where there are also nuts being processed. Okay. They are U.S. sourced, except for the chicory root, which comes either from Chile or from Belgium, because we don't make enough here. But the kale is U.S. and the yellow peas are U.S.
Is it like freeze drop? Like what is
It's the powder. It's like here.
Powder.
That was right.
So the pea protein, by the way, is high quality plant protein, promotes a sense of fullness, provides lasting energy, and helps maintain muscle function and mobility. Vegan, I'm not going to go through that. The same thing as the other one. But so the pea protein is great, like to add to a shake for those that want protein shakes. So you can save a lot of money by not going the other route, with buying those big protein.
Or ice cream.
Ice
So
cream. Yeah,
this
they
is
put
the
it in
pea
ice cream.
protein,
$30 water.
and this is the kale.
And how much you put in, sweetie, the whole thing?
So it's a question. It's totally up to you. How much would you put in if you were just putting kale?
Has no odor.
See, this is the thing. We have to think about this as food. How much would you put in? If you're feeding a family of 4, you can add a package of each, and now you've boosted the nutrition by the protein by 10 grams total, or 2.5 grams per. You've given everybody a half a cup of kale. This is how we have to think about it. We can't think about this as meal replacement. We can't think about it as no. I'm telling you, this gives you you can smell this a little bit, but when you put this into a lot of other stuff, you can't smell it. Okay. These don't come out until October 1st. It smells green. It smells fresh green though, right? In late August, there'll be more training. On September 3rd, you can order these. Here's the real game-changing part of this product.
Oh, this is what I'm excited about.
I get the chills.
Sorry. Okay, ready? This is important.
You ready?
What you're gonna say is crazy.
It's craziness.
It's crazy. It's so insane. It's awesome.
These are going to be available by subscription.
Oh, wait, you can buy them separate too.
You can buy them individually. Okay? A package of 12, package of 12, package of 12, or you can buy a package of 12 each and get a discount. However,
okay, wait, can I ask a question? Who's always looking to have sales every month? Who doesn't always have parties every month? Okay. Go, Laura.
if you, and I'm going to do the math for you, okay? If you sell 8 subscriptions a month, if, I'm just doing a math.
She's just
okay?
doing a certain number.
I'm just doing a certain number. The statistic of subscriptions is 40% of people who start a subscription keep a subscription. We lowballed this when we were doing all of our math. We said 25% are going to keep, okay? It's probably not going to happen. But if you sell 8 subscriptions in a month, it's $29 for a package of 12. You earn commission on $25 because when people buy a subscription, it's free shipping to them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Because it's going like
it's going
I don't know how it's going. Okay, free shipping. Okay, so $29 is the cost for 12. You earn commission on 25. Did you guys smell?
Yeah.
Taste?
Yeah.
And
That's great.
and it doesn't pay tax because it's food.
It's food.
So not tax.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure about that. It depends because it's of the processing. Right. It smells like great. Okay. You earned 25. You earned commission on $25, right?
Yeah.
You sold 8. What's your commissionable sales for the month?
Okay, 8 times 25. How much is commissionable sales?
No.
What?
No. 8 times 25 is
$200.
200.
So you're
Okay.
green for the month.
You're green for the month. 2 of those stay on.
For
Okay.
the following.
Next month you sell another 8 subscriptions, and 2 of those stay on. And then the next month you sell 8 and 2 stay on.
So we'll be active forever.
Forever.
I'll be
Forever.
And you're gonna have more work. So I can be on vacation.
They might.
We're working on it.
Nobody heard that.
Wait. It gets better. It gets better. According to the DSA, they have to be very specific as to what is a consultant purchase and what is a customer purchase. So the first time you order your subscription as a consultant, it is a consultant purchase. And from that point on, it is a commissionable order. You are earning commissionable sales, which means you're also earning chip points and stuff towards your incentives and everything else every single month. My family, I already have 6 set up, ready to go as soon as I'm allowed to. My son wants to in New York. My parents want to. My parents are in their 80s. They do not consume enough calories.
We just said the same thing, like our elderly parents, like just to.
There's so many.
They cannot
the
get the
fussy
nutrition that they
kids.
need.
Just the fussy
Bodybuilders.
kids. Yeah. there's so
Everybody.
many.
Just name one person who does not need this. Break it down. $29, 12 packs.
Oh wait, okay, we're very excited about this, but remember we can't do this until October 1st.
Right. So
Well, when can the consultants open?
September 3rd.
Is there anything like this on the market?
So there are other proteins. There's a lot of protein meal replacements. There's a lot, pea protein, yellow pea protein is like the hot pea protein these days. So we're considered to be in the middle of the range for price. Okay. We have, our delivery system is different, and it both was literally in the subscription. They have set up Consultants Corner such that when you start your subscriptions, it is a whole section of Consultants Corner. You'll be able to go in there and say, this person's products are being shipped on this day, this person's products, their credit card didn't go through. So you're gonna need all information for every person. So say you start a subscription, I need to know your full name, email address as shipping address, and your credit card number. There's no like, oh, I don't have an email address. It doesn't work that way. So you have the ability to follow up and provide customer service to every person.
And they can cancel at any time. There's no thing.
Cancel,
Anytime.
pause, add
Go on
to,
vacation,
take off.
I think we got all the training in, even though we said we're gonna do it.
Are there gonna be more
It's so
products
exciting.
added later on?
It depends on how this goes. We've talked
Just
about
to
it.
try.
She keeps raising her hands.
It's a year. That each envelope has 1 year expiration, but if you have not used it in a year, there's a
And
problem.
how long is it open? How long does
Now that you open up
We
yours,
will sell Twix Eclipse like you have no tomorrow.
You probably get, what, a week or two if it's open?
I've honestly never kept it open for more than a week.
Hand.
I did originally, because I was testing different portions, I just put everything into a prep bowl and put the lid on it. And I might have added, taken out, taken
Put it in eggs.
I have put it in eggs. I put the greens in eggs. You do get green eggs and ham.
Wow.
That's the only problem I had. There's not a flavor problem, but I did not like the green hummus. Green hummus, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle the green hummus. It was just a weird color.
But just think, the hummus or any of the things she made, she could have put the pea protein in it, and it would have even more.
So here's people like, well, what do I need it? Well, I don't know. What do you need in your food? Don't think about it as something else. It's like, where do you need this? If you have somebody who's making salad, you could put the greens into a salad dressing. You're just gonna up the greens. Okay, do you need it in there? Probably not. Put the protein in there. That's what you probably need in there. Just think about, where is your shortfall? Where's your nutritional shortfall? And this is the way we're gonna be able to sell this, both in live shows and in virtual parties. Where's your nutritional headache? What's missing? You're gonna go home and you're gonna look at every meal that you make, and you're gonna go, okay, so today I had the turkey kale burger. I didn't need either the greens or the protein. I didn't need it in there. our customer surveys and focus groups say that on average, people are using this 3 times a week, which is why we've got 12 in the package. That's why we decided to do that size. 12 in a package should last the average household a month.
Can you do a combo platter of half?
No, not right now, only because they come from different manufacturing facilities. However, if you get a package of 12 protein and a package of 12 greens as a combo, there is a discount. So it's $49 and you earn commission on 43 of that. If somebody comes to a party and says, I'm gonna try out those Enrichables, and they add a box of 12, not a subscription, just add a box of 12 to their order, $29, it's an easy add-on, right? Okay, it counts towards earning the guest special.
Cool.
Okay, it does not change the shipping threshold.
So if you hit the 100 and then you added that on, you don't get the
You don't pay the
$9.25 shipping.
extra on the shipping.
No tax.
I actually have to verify that because there are some food items that are, because of the way they're processed, they tax. So I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. There's not that many states that don't tax food, so that did not come up, but I will ask that question.
She's got the inside scoop, so she can find out pretty quick.
I can find it. So any questions, please ask me.
She's got
What I'm saying to you, and the other thing is that because of this, the company is changing some rules as of September 1st, and I don't expect any of you to take advantage of this. But say you go 5 months without submitting a single penny of sales. If you go the 6th month, what happens if you go 6 full months without submitting sales? Not inactive. They're done. They're done. They close your account. Because of Enrichables, as long as you submit at least $20 in commissionable sales, which is not even one subscription, you'll be active, but you will not go off the rolls. They will not cancel your agreement. So this is a test pilot for 6 months to see if it makes a difference to people and keeps them in the
But why would
business.
you want to try that out when you could be making money?
49 for 2.
Right. Right. It's a savings if you get one of each. Not for 2, but one of each. Okay. So the Enrichables is going to be huge.
I switched, sorry.
Okay. All right. August
I'm trying to
bookings,
get
if
you
you're
back
not ready to be done with August, you can still book August. Why? What's the August host special?
60%
off of any one item. Make sure you are talking to everybody.
Or the quick cooker with the new 2 accessories that aren't released till September 1st, but as a host, they can get them. Yeah, so you can get the bunt and the steamer set to get all with the quick cooker set, or you can get just all the accessories, which still include those 2.
Right. Okay, so make sure you're talking to people, anybody who has a quick cooker, anybody who wanted the quick cooker, make sure you're offering it. All they have to do is collect $200 in sales and they get that.
Okay, so, and Laura's brilliant thing, and she has told us this many times, is yes, we're excited about September, but get the bookings for August, because then you can tell the host if they get a booking, they can get a 50% off of one of the new products in September when your guest that just booked the party has one. So they still can get one of those new products at 50% off instead of waiting till September. Right? Did I do that good?
You did that right.
Okay.
So remember, if somebody does it, you book somebody, all you have to do is collect $200 in sales in August, and you get, let's name them. Number 1.
What do they get? There's $200 in sales. What do they get?
50% off the same one.
Right? Plus?
50% off.
One half price item plus.
$20
$20 in free product plus.
50% off.
Hold on.
Well,
We're still on the regular
Is it
show.
20? Is it 20%?
20% off anything that's not free, half price is
Plus 1
60%
more.
off.
Besides that,
10%
10%
off
for a year.
Just for collecting $200 in sales, which is on average in this area.
Reorders.
Reorders.
Or they can spend the $200 themselves and still get that. Because I have people that will do that. So don't be afraid to tell them that.
You book somebody for an August party to do that, and what happens when you say, this is all you have to do? Then what do you say to them?
But if you get this.
Let's get you more. Let's get you more than that.
Get them on the
This is the
calendar
minimum.
first.
This is the minimum you're going to get. Let's get you more. Okay, and then you host coach them. Virtual parties. I am still booking August virtual parties because of this host special. do not assume that people want the new products.
Pots and pans, that's our big item this month.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what, with that pots and pans, if you break that down, I'll tell you the entertaining set, because that one I know off the top of my head. You know, if they buy that whole entertaining platter set, the stoneware is behind you, if they buy the set that's $159 and at 60% off, I think it was like under $7. I know it's under $9 a piece. So if you tell them the cookware and you divide it down, I know it was like around $15 a piece.
Yes.
You can't go to Kmart or Walmart, I say Walmart now, and get a piece of cookware for $15. It's lifetime warranty. So sometimes break it down like that, and they're like, "Oh my God, I need that." You know what I mean?
So I just spoke to somebody today. I messaged somebody on one of my virtual parties, said, "Oh, I love that quick cooker. Someday I'm going to get that." And I said, "Be a cat." And I said, "Why don't you do a party?" She said, "I'm on vacation. I'm down the shore until Labor Day." I said, "So?" I literally went, "So?" ? She goes, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Are you not on Facebook right now?" "Yes, I am." "Great. You can have a virtual party." Because that's all you're doing is being on Facebook. You don't have to be in your house. You don't have to vacuum. You can have your virtual party while you're on vacation. There's no reason
They're always
not to
checking
have
their phone when they're on
You're always
vacation.
Like, there's no reason not to have a virtual party right now. It's one of the best times to have it.
In the dash, they have all these steps for the virtual parties, right?
Probably the best place for you to start is in Cooking Stars and go to
Into
Learning
units.
Units in Cooking Stars. It has all that stuff in there. I would say that's probably the best place to start.
Yeah, I would agree.
And then we can talk about other ways to do it.
Okay, so it's something that this says at the top about school year. I know when I always read this, I was like, our school year doesn't start until September. But going to Pampered Chef conferences, you learn very quickly. Last year, we had it in August, the first week in August, and there was schools like Texas and some of them, they start the first week in August.
Yeah.
And then you have like South Florida, they start maybe the middle of August. So there's different times of year. There are kids, and that's why I never understood when I went shopping, why in August there was fall clothes out for back to school. That is why,
You
because
work in New Jersey parents, if you have high school kids that play football or soccer,
Oh, yeah.
baseball have double sessions right now.
yes, so that they want a party. They want an in-home party with that. So yeah, you got to think outside the box. That was perfect. So just think about who you're talking to, especially with the virtual world, because I have a Texas one going on now. I had a California party going on. So you got to think of, it's like we have the mindset of what we have now, but you can offer that new theme that they had, quick dinners, quick fix dinners or whatever it's called.
Yes.
That's what I've been Facebook messaging people now about, that I have this new theme, and that because they're ready for quick. I'm not ready for those kind of meals yet because it's not September here, but they are. So anyway, and that's what this is all about, really.
All right, so don't. I mean, there's so many people who are still available to do bookings. Don't give up on August. Meal Stars are already available.
We talked about that. So
make sure you are talking about this. It's a $17 item for free with a $75 purchase. What do you do with the apple wedger?
Thank you.
Thank you. What else? Potato fries, zucchini sticks, onion blossom. What else? You could do apples. Did you know that?
And how many slices do we have compared to everybody else's?
Okay.
And somebody said to me when I said that, they were like, I have to make peanut butter. Now we can show them how to make peanut butter. Be careful with the peanut butter at a party in case of allergies. Okay.
Okay. These are the products that are going away in the new catalog.
Oh, the basket's gone already on the bottom.
Some
FYI.
of these things, like
this one's gone.
this one. Don't worry about that. This one, and this one are still available, just only the set. So to be honest with you, for the first time in 22 years, I'm not even taking that to a party. I'm not even showing.
This one is being gone.
That's my only thing that I'm
upset about that.
Yeah.
The dripless pour stopper. So I bought 10. I bought 10.
Yeah, that's the thing is you buy them now or you promote that because that's easy sales.
Right.
So if there's something you're upset about, promote away what's gone because you can then get sales from that. The basket I was very upset, but that's already gone. I missed it. Okay, so there's the backpack she was telling you that you can earn. Who's gonna do $750 or more in sales? Okay. So this is
the new Consultant's Corner. It's confusing to some people, but I'm telling you, it is light years better. Just sometimes it's you're trying to find something in the old way. Explore is the place to go. Okay, but
And I'm
everything
sure
is where
somebody
you
asked me
need
that
it.
before.
Marketing imagery, the search engine is much more powerful. You gotta use it.
I
Don't worry
don't-
about what you put in
I
there.
don't know
You'll
if that's
find
on
it.
the next one. No, it's
Okay.
not. Sorry.
Conference. Who's going back to conference next year?
Yeah.
Okay. This year is the 40th anniversary of Pampered Chef. So we will be back in McCormick Place, downtown Chicago.
Right
July
on the
8th,
water.
9th, and 10th.
Right on the water.
Right on the water. McCormick Place, right on the water. They've already blocked out all the hotel rooms.
We can't book any. We've been
You
trying
can't
to
book
book
any.
them.
I tried.
Cannot book them all. There's nothing available. So they've blocked out all the hotels in the area. So
It's
it'll
gonna be so much
amazing.
fun. though.
40th anniversary. I know that on the 20th anniversary and the 30th anniversary, they did a lot of stuff.
This year was amazing though.
Yes. So
And it wasn't even a year.
it wasn't even,
Right?
yeah, it wasn't even a big deal. 8th, 9th, and 10th, which is a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, believe it or not. This is the new Excellence Awards. So they partnered with Tiffany again after a couple of year hiatus. A $350 gift card.
They switched the things.
Yes, because they've been working with Tiffany to develop this. So this is specific to Pampered Chef.
What I really like about this though is that it comes with a box. Well, it's got the PC logo, and on the back it says like how many. No, they didn't give me the picture. So there's an exclusive box that comes in that has a heritage home on it, which is where Pampered Chef started in the basement. Stars Christopher's house originally. So anyway, I think that's even. I love Tiffany, but that to me, I just love that idea. So just submit you guys can all reach out. 55,000 points, right?
55,000 for sales, but it's easier to do recruiting.
Yes. Recruiting is 15. Okay, so here is our Disney tracker. And we still have people on track. Laura is like so close.
Actually, I think as of now, I've earned it. Level 2.
So you didn't give me that
I
update.
know. I didn't do that.
Okay, so
$140,000.
no, she's already 150 because she's
I've already earned level 2.
You're already on level 2 elite. David is at 89. I'm at 67. Marianne already earned level 1 as well. Molly Smith, I don't know if she's on. She's 14,716. Alicia, 13,174. I think we dropped some people. Lori's 10,000. Josh is 9,000. And Marie.
Totally doable.
Yeah,
What happens when
9,669.
you recruit somebody? How many points do you get? Okay. So if you recruit 10 people, how many points do you have?
30,000.
All right. How many points do you need to go to Disney? 56,000. But by that time you will be a director, so you only need 52,000. So you are still selling for the next 6 months. So this is totally doable.
We had some new add-ons on the bottom here. I think these are the newest.
All right, individual, I know you guys gotta leave. Individual recognition. So my top seller was Laura McCarthy, $1,093. I called the number 2 and 40.
Lisa was number 1 at 502.50. Shooting Stars Marianne's team. Marianne, she's.
Lori was number 1 at 1,570.30.
Yay! Okay, and then we had Laura had 13,073. David 63. How about that? 63.
I did 4 in-home parties in July. I was out of the house 4 times. I was not home for 15 days.
13,000. Awesome.
13,000 is low for me, you know?
And these are the upcoming specials. That's not the
This is
updated
not
whole
the updated
special.
version.
It's
Yes.
got the blender on it, the
Yeah.
cooking blender.
Right.
We don't know the promotions yet. And the guest special is a mix and chop. That's with $80 though, I think.
Yes,
I'm not reading it right now.
Upping it in September because
it's a bigger item
order
though.
average is now up.
Okay, that's the end of the slides, by the way.
So Robin, you get our catalogs.
Yay! Okay,
Bye,
stop.
Dave. Bye, Stacy.
Stop sharing, see if they have any questions. Okay. Well, there's only Laura's.
All right. Do you guys have any questions?
Laura and Mary, just unmute.
If you guys have any questions, yell out or put it in the chat box. Like you guys.
No, I'm good, thank you.
All right, Marianne. I love this picture of Marianne.
Thank you for everything.
Whole bunch of stuff here. It's always exciting to change seasons. However, this year they're giving us every possible tool to be successful. Here's the problem. If you have a hammer that's sitting right there and you have a shelving unit that needs to be built, what do you have to do?
Oh, my husband.
Shame on you. You need to pick up the hammer and use the tools that are given to you.
Somebody's being a wise guy.
I'm appalled. Appalled. You have to use the tools. The tools don't use themselves. I mean, we do everything we can to keep things as automated as possible, but
to get energized. I come home all the time.
13 years.
At least 3 times a year I show up.
Wow.
And I do this too. But you know, it's incredible. I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna go inactive again. Boom, they go and they order a grill part. Real square grill.
Right.
I'm like,
it's like, Sylvia, what's going on? She's like, I don't know. I just
okay,
couldn't
I
find
wanted
it.
the pots.
I don't know.
So I sold the grill pots to the lady. I gave her the free gift, whatever. And I got this set of pots for my daughter for 50% off.
Sylvia does her own show like everyone.
I do.
Yeah.
Why not? But when we
My
want to
daughter
push
does show
them,
everybody. My son's
it's easy to do.
Yes. I mean, I'm just telling you guys that they have given us a really great set of new products. I don't know if you saw my pricing breakdown. Things are a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
A lot of that has nothing to do with us. It's the tariffs. They have now a full page of price increases.
Yeah.
And the company has locked in those prices for 6 months. They're going to take a hit on some of those things because they can't change the catalog every time the tariffs go up. So it's okay. Here's what I love about the price increases. We make more commission.
That's a good twist on it.
Right? Right? And people internalize that, and people will book.
And they do say, Pampered products are a little bit more expensive. So, yeah, but you're
And they
you
know
also
they
get
last.
this frying pan every 3 years.
Yeah.
My cookware is 13 years old.
Yeah.
And, it's still
And you got it for free.
I got it.
Right. So
Free is for me.
free is my favorite four-letter F word.
That's a good tongue twister, though.
Questions?
Well, now that the virtual parties, I've been doing a lot, avoiding that whole Facebook jail. So I actually been doing setting the time to release the post because I don't have SynchShare.
Okay.
So how much does it cost? Is it worth going into SynchShare or just the night before, just get all these posts ready for the next day, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
Are you scheduling them for Facebook?
I'm scheduling it through Facebook.
So you also do Facebook?
I used to.
Okay. So for me, because I'm doing 4 to 5 parties a week, I'm trying to do 20 virtual parties a month. SynchShare, which is $100 a year, is totally worth it.
See, so like I have some virtual parties in September, and I have 2 already set for October, but I don't want them to overlap because I wouldn't be able to do it as an overlap on the little time that I have.
Yeah, it's SynchShare.
You can
schedule them today.
How many parties you can maybe have at least a month?
It's really, it's more about what time you have, what time you have. Like right now, my 5 parties that are going on right now are scheduled.
It wasn't people.
They're all, I'm done. They're
There was
running.
all.
I'm not doing anything, not just my 3
But
parties
I
that are
even-
scheduled Friday and Saturday.
I thought it was a
For me, it's about my time. My time is worth more than 8 hours.
I mean, I would not even get in it.
So for me, that's a
But you have to
virtual
have
party.
a business.
If you're doing 2 shows a month, is it worth $8 a month? For you to
Do
not
your
have to
groups or
think
can you
about
do an
it.
event?
Well,
You
it's
can
a
do
more
events.
because you don't, you can't
schedule
that script and
Yeah,
just
you can schedule in your car.
keep going.
With SynchShare, you cannot, or Post My Party,
You know,
all those you cannot
Did
schedule.
you do the 30 days free trial?
Facebook.
Yeah. Okay, so you do your 30 days free trial, and then you that goes.
So that's why we switched to all groups.
And everything
But
is
then,
equal to
then
SynchShare?
whenever you get on jump,
You
you
should
have to go through your business.
No.
So now
You
it's
still
on
have to do
Facebook and
your
create a page. And that is, you go
SynchShare,
to-
yes.
you go down there.
Yes.
So
So
instead of creating here, you just
I
create
use
it there.
mostly the home office.
Yes, but you have to watch.
Trisha has like a Trisha's VIP page. you do it through that? Not just
Yes.
my.
With signature, not your, not
Not my
group.
personal page.
Not a person.
Yeah, not like with me and my family on vacation, but just like my Pampered Chef business. Do it through that one.
So you have your
social.
you're you, right? So I'm me, I'm Debbie Schreiber. I have a VIP group, but I also have a Debbie cooking with Debbie cooking page. These are attached. You have to have this thing on your
You're the admin of your page.
That's
Your
expensive, right?
business page.
But then it's
And
my
business
picture.
page creates the group
Stealing
that you
or
post.
scanning or whatever.
And you can still send people from that to your VIP.
Laura, did you want to end this recording?
They have to like, they should like.
Bye,
I think we're
everybody.
done.
Bye, everybody. So the